Alright, he's muted and deafened, right? Alright.
Okay, so
strong hand.
Here, good ops, only one card of 2 or lower, and all the others 3+.
And it's very useful to capture Nazi scientist against Kris, especially.
Yeah, good headline. So Kris won't get away with space, like getting to space 4 or on turn 3.
And no big problems either. So
yeah, one card to space, all the others perfectly playable.
Yeah. Play Suez first, and then De Gaulle maybe at the end for France, and should be okay.
Space if socialist government space
Yeah,
succeeds.
exactly. I think it's he's sitting pretty well here.
No, very well.
Let's see what he sets up with socialist government in hand. I guess he can be a little bit more flexible. Might see 3 in Italy.
But he cannot go to France anyway, so...
Oh, true, right. So it doesn't really matter. He has both Suez and De Gaulle. This is probably going to be the longest time that Kris takes on any turn.
Pretty much.
Get ready for not being able to catch up your breath because the games go so quick.
No,
well, no,
Tomas slow down the pace.
The match to help us out.
Yeah.
Give us time to comment.
Goes to Austria, maybe signaling independent Reds.
Just that's standard. I think it's mostly me
Kris standard?
Goes Yugoslavia, if possible at all.
Yeah, it looks like standard 4-4-2. No reason to get fancy, and capture Nazi scientists is the only headline that really makes sense. I guess deck and cover is possible, but why would you do that?
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Strike 1. Kris can't really get fancy as well, since he doesn't have Vietnam, doesn't have first space.
Yeah, just Fidel.
Oh, that's an unfortunate headline a little bit.
Shows maybe his hand not being too strong.
Okay,
Who comes out quickly to Iran?
And oh, Tomas,
very nice.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Okay,
spread everywhere here.
He could do a Cayenne here.
Oh.
Colombia, Pakistan, Malaysia.
I don't think he'll go for it.
He needs to take care of some issues in Europe, so doesn't have maybe that much freedom in his hand.
He does have, NATO, duck and cover, NORAD, all he can play for ops, but on the whole, yeah, probably not. Where do you go here? Pakistan, Iran, Malaysia? Or is that too risky?
I'm not sure I like Pakistan that much. Maybe Iran, Iraq, Malaysia. Just to stay in the region, of course, but to not give such juicy coup target as one-up in Pakistan.
Well, I think Kris would have to have Indo-Pak to risk it, right?
No, with a lower card, he might. Okay, playing 4-up already. Okay,
he is playing Pakistan.
That's reasonable. Also, if Kris has Indo-Pak, we'll see it right now.
Yeah, if he has Indo-Pak, or if he has Indo-Pak, we could see a coup in Pakistan. That's the other possibility.
With a high card in that
case. Yeah, China card coup. Well,
he has Indo-Pak.
Oh, 6.
Might have worked. Just might have. Okay.
So now you got a coup Iraq, no, for your Milops? Although you would like to spread as well, but...
Yeah, but with what? With
yeah, true.
Huh. Maybe.
Well, you have a decent chance of blocking him out of Iraq and Saudi, so it might be worth it.
True.
Maybe. Because you can probably avoid getting dominated in Asia. Just go Thailand. You'll reach Laos first, and yeah, you can just grab the small countries.
Yeah, as long as Kris doesn't have a D card, which he'll play right now.
Yeah.
Which is one reason, by the way.
Why you might want to take Thailand?
I might decide to go Lebanon, Iraq, Thailand right now. Kris would probably still coup just to
Deny
Prevent me
Milop.
getting a mill-ups, exactly.
Yeah, and Panama is a very nice target.
Yeah, but because the problem is that, well, if you coup right now, a D card threatens France and Thailand.
Yep, can't
and,
respond to
well,
both.
Exactly. Well, you have to lose France because of your hand.
Yeah,
So maybe even Suez into Lebanon, Iraq, Thailand.
he's going both in Thailand and don't go Afghanistan.
Right.
Go Iraq. Go Iraq.
Yeah. Guys,
Good,
so
good, good.
irrelevant
Nice.
right now.
Now he made the
Okay.
right call.
I would still preferred Lebanon because then he would be able to coup without losing it. But I guess
Yep, he is
Kris was
queuing
going to
Panama.
coup anyway. Maybe Costa Rica instead. Okay.
Loses access to Panama, and now he should play for Suez. Yeah, Lebanon, Egypt.
Exactly.
Nice. So Middle East is looking good for him, and France is still.
So is Europe.
Yep, France is still on the table. Looks like no decoy. Although we might see it here, who knows?
Yeah, decoy could be a problem still because if Sankt has a 4-up, then he will grab France or force a play of duck and cover.
D-Stal.
Okay, there he goes.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he can
felt
just-
that he must have won. But okay, he's not threatening Thailand.
Not threatening Thailand, but he threatens France. I think you have to give it
decoy
up.
doesn't guarantee it.
You could
That's
play
the
the goal. I think I would go for it anyways, maybe. At the very least, you'd get Algeria out of it.
Yeah, that's
And force him to play a 4-off. He might not have a 4-off, and if he doesn't have one, then he's flirting with fire with Truman for next turn.
true. Yeah, maybe it's worth a risk.
Okay, you're gonna have
Or
to play
even
the
if he
doll anyways.
not 4-up, it's something like Marshall or is Japan at least.
Exactly. I don't think he has a 4-off actually, because he cooed with Comic Con.
True. No, okay, he doesn't have a free 4-up. He might have a loaded one.
True. Yeah, I would go for it. There's no really pressing, nothing else you can really do. I mean, sure,
Yeah,
go the
can't really
usual, go
afford.
Libya, Laos, but
Yeah, he got a freedom of countries, but yeah.
I would fight for France. Kris might not even contest it and just take Algeria. That's a possibility.
No, if he has a 4-up, he will contest.
Yeah, the 4-off he will for sure.
Take
But if he doesn't, then he won't risk Truman by going back with a 3. Unless he has
Okay.
Truman himself, but then
Tomas is taking his time.
taking your advice.
By the way, I get the feeling that Kris has Miller's scoring and 5-year plan. Okay, maybe feeling is too strong a word for it, but it will be entirely
The way he's completely ignored Middle East after the Iran coup. He does do it. Good. I like it.
It would match his MO. So, okay, big moment right now. Deciding the fate of France.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. Space of defectors.
And space is that? Even if, okay.
Now you take France, and
Surprising.
you can't really grab domination this turn right away. Actually, you
not?
could. Oh,
What?
he's spacing. No.
No, why? Why would you do that? Come on. That was
Take
your hold
France
card.
first.
Yeah, now blockade. Now blockade, we'll have to be forced to discard that can cover.
No, but he just played containment.
Okay, he didn't have it, so I was just.
Okay, 2 France, 1 Thailand, and 1 somewhere else. You have to go Thailand here to protect against decoy.
Yeah.
As much as you'd like to go 2 France, 2 UK.
But without playing Sotgov, you could have went for Libya as well to guarantee Emily's domination on turn 2 if it appears, at least in your hand.
Yep.
Because now I expect Nasser on turn 2.
2 France, 1 Thailand, 1 maybe Laos or something.
Actually,
maybe
you could
even
get
Libya.
away with 1
You can go to
France.
Libya.
1 France, 1 Thailand, and 2 Libya.
Yeah, if you don't go
Exactly.
Libya, then
Exactly.
Nasser will get you out of Middle East domination.
Or just
Mhm.
go for Europe domination, but okay, Thailand
I think
is
you have to go Thailand. Otherwise, because Defectors already came out, so Deco is a free headline.
true. True. Although it's such a waste not to take advantage of having the China card and break North Korea, for example. Why?
That's
Okay, he wants a
interesting.
headline, but okay, has to go on
France.
France.
Yeah. It's okay.
Still,
Also, if you
no,
draw Truman.
he did not take advantage of the momentum he had.
I agree.
I mean, he played for Laos because, okay, it made sense after playing Vietnam, but
He
maybe
just
he should
grabbed Europe
also be
scoring.
playing.
Wow, another strong hand.
Okay. Oh yeah, 1-4, 2-4.
Maybe
Blockade.
Nasser, no problem with that.
hold
Blockade, no
Okay,
problem with
Nasser.
that.
blockade.
He has 3 ones and 1 scoring.
I think holds blockade unless he gets purged.
Yeah, duck and cover right now.
Yeah, duck and cover for sure. Deny a coup. Deny a coup, although you probably give up Algeria. I don't know how significant that is, but
Well, somewhat, but not horribly so.
yeah, you still get 3 VPs out of it, and also denial of Milops, although Arab is really... No, you can space Arab is really, so you're okay.
Yeah.
And he would need Indo-Pak or Korean, and he probably doesn't want to event Korean, so...
Yeah, but we're guessing he does have Indo-Pak.
Indo-Pak, right. So he'll probably get Milops anyways. Asia scoring. US-Japan would have given him... No, it wouldn't have. It would have been 2-2.
No.
Maybe signaling a weak... Actually, no, it's probably just realistic that he's not going to get domination.
But he could have
With
decoy.
Malaysia...
So I'm
with
guessing he doesn't
Deco.
have
He
one.
doesn't have Deco, yeah. If he had Deco, I think that's a no-brainer headline. He does take Algeria, as expected. You can play probably US-Japan to France, UK... maybe Libya. Yeah, or
Fact.
Marshall
Makes
Event is
sense,
also okay.
guess.
Probably worth it here, although putting it back in the deck after turn 2 seems like fine as well.
Have we seen NATO so far?
No, we
Sure
have
we
not.
have.
So that might be another consideration.
I think we have seen special relationship. No.
No
Also
special
not,
relationship
also
either.
not. Chris doesn't have it now, or he would have played it, of course.
No
Oh,
independent. No,
not
we just
necessarily
saw
Yeah,
independent
it
red.
is.
No.
Oh, there's special
Okay, he
relationship.
does have it. Okay, independent reds made also sense.
So Midwar is looking shaky, but I like Tomas's position here overall. Like all 3 early war, Middle East domination, Asia draw, Europe domination. VPs is gonna be at 6, maybe 4 if Kris grabs Milops. But overall, I think he's in a good situation. Just the mid war he needs to shore up.
He has to
True,
take
but in
Libya, right?
mid-war,
Before he has to play, because he's gonna play Nasser for sure.
Yeah, maybe US-Japan to Libya, UK, and maybe even Iraq or Malaysia.
yeah, that can wait though. I mean,
It could wait.
just
Yeah, that's true. He could just go to
for
Romania
Europe
into UK.
first.
Could space Arab. Actually, you should wait on
Then
Arab
again,
because if
yeah.
Kris plays Korean or Indo-Pak, then it's a free 2 ops, essentially. Well, okay, 1 out of 6 chance, but you can take that.
Still, Chris will have a lot of time to build up his position in mid-war
In the
region.
mid-war, yeah, that's true. It's already only mid-turn 2, and he's already... Like, he doesn't have much to do in the early war. Could
Exactly.
fill up Iraq
Blocked
here,
there.
but...
Yeah, exactly. If Thomas didn't have Europe scoring, he would have likely gotten that.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that taken care of. Now Middle East, of course.
Take
So yes,
Libya
Japan.
before Formosan comes out. Maybe Kris is thinking about eventing Korean War for Milops by taking
Quite
Korea first.
possibly. Okay, so 2 Libya, 1 France because it still matters, 1 Iraq. Maybe 2 Libya, 2 Iraq. Again, we still haven't seen 5-year plan or middle scoring, so my prognosis from turn 1 might turn out to be accurate on turn 2. And Kris is disregarding it so openly in favor of Asia.
He did spend 3 ops in Saudi last turn, but...
Oh, well, yeah, of course, he had to secure presence, but other than that...
One Malaysia, 2 Libya, 1 France.
1 Malaysia, so stop domination, which will be the case after...
After South Korea flips, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, delaying that makes sense.
Spacing early.
I'm guessing that Kris would have forced him into space anyway, although
Yeah, you see,
I was so
now,
sure of in the Pakistani war.
Now you could have played it for free.
True.
Although you'd get ahead on space, it's not like you didn't get anything out of it, but...
One in Burma?
France and Malaysia. Burma is actually possible too.
One just to threaten
Yeah.
that.
Actually, Burma is better, probably.
I would have
Yeah,
gone
he's thinking about it.
Indonesia over Malaysia, but depends.
Exactly, because Decoy still in the
Decoy,
deck.
yeah. Thinking about Malaysia and Indonesia.
Nah,
No, I don't know about that. That's unnecessary.
And Burma is
we want
better.
to get something out of it, some access.
Like
Okay,
I like Libya, Burma, Indonesia.
By the way, Burma would have been a really inspired move on the previous AR.
Yep.
To Libya to Burma. Just reduce the chances for in the Pakistani war to succeed.
Well, he rolled a 5, I think, so... But still, yeah, I agree, would have been a nice move.
Did not see that coming.
Oh, you thought 5-year plan?
Well, kind of.
He might be holding it. He might be holding 5-year plan.
Very
or they could both be in the deck.
But now even playing the China card, it's reasonable here. You can't play blockade, and Nasser jeopardizes the domination you have.
He gives it up.
And China card to North Korea makes a lot of sense, actually. Or even to India.
But then you're holding... Look at your hold cards. Nasser and blockade.
Yeah, it is shit. But then again, Nasser will not matter that much after Middle East is scored. Yeah, because look at this. I mean...
Oh, very nice.
He gets Middle East, and
awesome.
Nasser's gone. Headline.
He has everything he needs. He has Decoy, Purge, Europe, Middle East. He's going to get Middle East domination and Europe domination.
Do you headline Middle East or do you headline Purge?
Headline Middle East, I think. I know Purge is nice, but...
Just one battleground of difference.
Otherwise, you're going to lose Middle East domination. And I think you have a chance to get, way ahead on the VP track.
Yep.
Although the question becomes, you have a lot of ops, and what the hell do you do with your ops?
Yep.
You have 2 4 ops and 2 3 ops.
Start flipping Africa, for example, or
that's true.
Asia.
Yeah,
there are some good places to
find something to do.
Yeah.
He could actually, Asia. Okay, there we go. Asia's gone. Also, all the early wars will be scored, and but VPs should be a nice, juicy 8. Probably go to I'll go to 6 after middle ops, but
4 up for Angola, right? Here.
Makes sense, actually. Yeah, Europe can be delayed.
Like he doesn't know if you have it or not.
Matter.
Yeah, there's nothing that can happen in Europe. Yeah, go for it, probably.
Yeah, because you need some place to spend your ops. You're not doing it in any old war regions anymore because they don't matter.
Tunisia is also possible later on.
Yeah, but not that much. I mean, it's too influence.
I know, it's not
remove access.
the best, but...
You could also try some realignments, sure, against Cuba, with Algeria as a secondary target. But I would start with Angola.
Take Mexico at some point, take South Africa at some point. What does Kris have?
5-year plan. By the way, did Tomas get every single 4-up in the game? I think he did.
Yeah, US, Japan, Marshall, these two, and
Nuclear test ban?
Nuclear. No, I think Kris has tests. Or did Tomas play it somewhere? I don't know about
No, I don't
South
like that.
Africa,
I don't like
Botswana.
that.
Yeah, that's squandering
No, I don't like that.
your, easy earned ops on secondary target. I mean, South Africa, sure, but Angola was just more important.
Now Angola's 100% getting over controlled.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You had the chance to flip Angola right there, and you missed it.
Space decoy, hold blockade.
Yeah, you no longer have anything urgent to do.
I like that. Like now that Angola's out of the question, I like the realigning Cuba plan. UN intervention.
That can wait.
CIA.
Oh, right, you had CIA. We forgot about that.
Well, that can wait for what though? Maybe fill up Malaysia, Philippines, Burma. That's 3 ops for 3 VPs.
Yeah, but later you have to break Algeria to just get anything going here.
Yeah, he had to take Mexico at some point, so why not now?
Yeah, might as well now. The game is really devoid of any urgency right now for both players. They're just kind of taking their time, spreading where they can. Not really in conflict anywhere.
With this situation, whoa, yes, he did get a 4-up, indeed.
Whereas India and Venezuela.
Okay, Spacey. I would even consider eventing blockade here, just to not get stuck with it until later, and when there aren't that many good places to spend ops anyway.
I think with Purge in your hand, I don't know if it's necessary. Blockade could actually help you out and get rid of a problem.
Could.
With the China card and Purge out of the card, yeah, I think it's okay.
Compelling argument.
Purge is obviously, if Purge is around, then I might be a bit scared, but...
But he's struggling now, thinking what to do.
Yeah. I think maybe EEU here to Burma, Philippines. And maybe even Spain.
That's so passive.
Italy, brush war protection. I mean, what else can you do?
Break Algeria, for example.
That's what he's going to do.
Kris knows that you have a 4-up, so he probably did save a 3-up, given that he just played one, despite the no forcing situation.
Yeah, he has 5-year plan.
Right,
we need that.
Of course.
But now he can enter Saharan at least. Set up a nice air.
Saharan, Guatemala, France, I'm guessing.
Then what is
does France really do anything? I guess it protects against
socialist governments.
Right, it protects against a socialist flip. True.
But maybe it's not that important.
Zimbabwe, so threaten the flip.
Maybe.
Because if he plays there, he can realign, and that's decent.
So it does feel a little bit superfluous.
I mean, honestly, my favorite would have been one Sahara and then poke North Korea. Maybe not North Korea. What is more threatening
North
than
Korea.
North Korea?
No, that's scored.
Yeah. Maybe poke Cuba.
Actually, Zimbabwe might not be bad. Although it sets up a nice Che, but Che is good anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, Che's already good when you go Guatemala and
Saharan, exactly. And then you can coup Mexico to follow up.
What? No, that's definitely not.
I mean, it is his
VOA.
And South America scoring.
VOA is very strong
how
here.
did he take advantage of it? Because he can't knock him out of either.
He can knock him out of Africa or the.
No, he's overprotected. So
that's a blockade.
VOA.
Blockade will have to held one more turn. Oh, VOA, Zaire, and Angola is nice.
Yeah.
But then the problem is giving up South America 10. But what
No,
can
you
you do?
need to at least take one from there.
The problem. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So maybe Zaire, Angola, and poke Brazil. Oh, he does switch
Probably.
it. Wow,
Oopsie.
that's nice. You
Boom.
should still be able to grab Africa domination after kicking Zaire and Angola, but
He's gonna go see. Uh,
Guatemala, I think.
do you think it's
Oh, Botswana, maybe.
Not
Botswana? Yeah.
necessarily. Botswana is a reasonable target here,
Now
especially
because
against Voice of America.
yeah,
Yeah, and also Mexico over control. He does it
Okay,
only.
that didn't
Botswana.
work.
Okay.
Okay. Kick Africa, Brazil, and
So,
support South America turn one. That should be the plan.
Yep.
yeah, but will
You
Chris
think Chris
coup?
might?
I don't think
Yeah,
he'll
that's what
coup.
he
He
does.
might
Yeah.
not. I
But
mean, the only target is Mexico, which looks kind of scary.
Or Middle East, which is
No,
not
I
too
don't. I
critical.
expect Chris will not coup. Really, it doesn't matter that much.
but
He'll
then
fix
he gets a
Brazil and go
chance.
to Colombia.
Then
Oh, but if he doesn't coup, then you can coup a China
yeah,
card and play
exactly.
Nixon to get it back. So I think it's
True.
okay for Tomas.
Yeah, I think this is fair. Like he
I mean, he'll
look
be
at
gambling on a roll, but if he takes away Brazil and let's say Chris coups, what did South America score for? One,
uh
two, three, five, five. That's not
5.
too bad. That's honestly like you'll take it. You're cutting the score in half from 10 to 5, and then you're also like you fixed Africa, and yeah, I like it.
you guys look at the time. Sankt
And he
has
spent like
spent eight
To be
minutes,
expected.
he
and
spent most of
Thomas
that in like the setup when you were just getting on the game. He is
he's gonna
cooing
coup.
Oh, he is going. Whoa.
Iran with
Not
Brezhnev.
very fortunately.
Brezhnev was kind of a weird choice too, no?
He might not have a four.
Well, if he decided to play it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
well timed.
Yeah,
yeah.
that kind of explains the coup.
Hmm. South Africa, Zimbabwe, I guess, but it's not going to do much.
No, you probably should coup Saharan states.
With Cuban, maybe.
Probably. You need to coup something anywhere. That's what you will be cooing anyway, and now it could give you Nigeria. So
Yeah,
there's
actually, I
really
like
no reason
Saharan
to delay
states
that.
because you're also threatening Algeria at the same time. Problem is, if you fail, Chris could score Africa right away.
Well, he can do it anyway.
If you take South
And
Africa, at least you're getting some compensation.
well, Chris will take Nigeria and Zaire.
2 VPs. Oh, that's true. He'll take Nigeria and Zaire, yeah.
You need to fight for Nigeria. You need to fight for something.
Because right now it's scoring at 6 for Sankt. Iron Man could be spaced at some point. So that probably being evented, although that block is going to be vulnerable to Muslim Revolution.
He still cannot
Okay.
get rid of blockade. He doesn't get three up.
Yeah, he has to hold blockade one more turn, which is fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal when you have China.
Yeah, he might even play China card this turn.
He could
Go
get it
to
back with Nixon.
just to hold one more card maybe. And to take advantage of Nixon.
If he
Okay,
can
I
get
don't
a
know.
chance in the middle to realign Cuba, although I don't know where he'd get time, but if he can realign Cuba, then Cuban Missile Crisis becomes an attractive hold.
Yeah, so maybe use Arsenal instead. Okay,
Place
place
influence.
influence. Okay, he goes with your plan maybe.
It's not very good
Zimbabwe.
though. Probably Zimbabwe, but it doesn't do much.
Yeah, I
He
mean
can set
he
up a
just.
realignment at events.
Okay, so I mean the one thing is that Chris does need a 3-op here because he has to go Nigeria and 2 Zaire, but he probably has it.
Oh, we probably should boldly assume he does have a 3-op card. Even 2-op is not that bad. Only use.
He has a
Well,
four, so
yeah, that also works.
okay. So
That's
now
for buffer protection, I guess.
he can do realignment at events right now in Angola if he wants.
Yeah, but
No. Okay,
I have
now
to
you're
walk
gonna do that
away.
now?
Okay, it still failed. He had to do it anyway for the mill-ups.
Yeah.
But now it did not get him anything more.
Yeah, that's decent.
By the way, the score stays surprisingly good for a long time. Okay, that should be delayed in case of a late ask not. Okay, at least that worked.
South America is on lockdown right now. He needs something if you want to break it. Maybe Brushwood, maybe ABM, Junta.
Okay, and now he needs to coup again in Nicaragua.
Yeah, or Haiti.
Kind of sad. No, Nicaragua. Otherwise, he loses Panama.
Yep, for the access. Yeah, that's right. Probably want to use a 2 here. Maybe our man, Omid.
That's also a nice event, sadly. You could do well to get rid of Africa scoring, or Quagmire, Gunman, Muslim Revolution, etc.
Yeah, no, but if trying with only one up, it's a little risky.
True. Hey, this is what one-ups are for. Okay,
Come on,
Kris is
Thomas.
getting sleepy.
Yeah, he's gonna fall asleep on the chair.
By the way,
I
are they playing two games today or one?
2 games, 2 games. It's gonna be late for
Whoa.
we have to thank Sankt for, staying up late to play this game.
He's gonna get real sleepy in the second game.
I was joking in the chat saying that that's part of Thomas' plan. Like he's gonna play so slow that Sankt is gonna fall asleep.
Hey guys, sorry, my power in the whole house just flashed on and off for a second, so my router restarted, I
Okay.
guess.
All right, that's okay, man.
The weather's nice outside, so I don't know why that happened, but
No, to make you go out. Maybe.
I'm actually gonna go
Stay at
have a
home
tennis.
for way too long now during the pandemic.
Going playing some tennis after this game, so we'll be going out.
Nice.
What's happening here?
Oh no, that's wrong and unlucky. I mean, coup in Nicaragua was really forced here.
Oh wow, we have 39 people watching. That's
What?
crazy.
Okay, attempt 2. Maybe Kris' hand is somewhat problematic.
So what did I miss? Looks like Kris took care of
10
Africa.
minutes of Tomas thinking.
Saharan states cooed. Emptied. US-Japan played. Did Omid catch anything? Was it evented?
Yeah, nothing significant. One red event. That's Portuguese, I think.
And OPEC was also evented, or no? Probably
No.
up.
Interesting enough, it was ops.
I honestly
You
don't
don't
like
see that every day.
I don't like Salah here at all. I bet in Salah.
Yeah, you don't need that. Probably.
Cool.
You need the coups more. In
He is
Africa.
cooing. Probably
Yeah, but in the
Nicaragua.
wrong place. And with the wrong role.
Yeah.
So,
You have to roll right.
okay. Finally,
Get rid of
Phuket is
blockade.
out. That's a win.
Where did he attempt the coup with Nixon?
Africa.
Sudan.
Somewhere.
Sudan.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
Costa Rica, Sudan again, and
Yeah,
hard to
Tomas
say.
shouldn't have allowed the walk to Panama.
Yeah. I mean, it was clear that Kris doesn't have Africa scoring, so that could have been delayed. And he's taking his time.
Yeah, now he's
Whoa.
going one
Dear
into Costa
diary.
Rica, and then what else? One Costa Rica.
To Africa, probably. Yeah, to Africa makes sense. So
You have him
probably
disconnected again? No, Jan is
No, I'm still here, man.
Cameroon, I guess.
I just heard something
Or
coming in.
salt, something. What is it in here? The purge. Okay. Reasonable. Always purge the Soviets.
Nice junta. Duck is not too useful. OAS, Pope.
Junta would be his way into South America or his way to
Or into
steal
Panama.
Panama, exactly.
I would probably go Panama and
And use
and
OAS funded to get into South America last they are.
Yeah, but you really
or
need to
why not?
purge him first.
You do want to purge
Purging the
him for.
headline's kind of forced here.
Actually, you could purge him and you could play OAS to Panama soon, so you're actually okay.
Yeah,
You don't need to play junta.
decent headline for next turn. Sadly, if Kris has Africa, he'll just score it immediately.
What did he get back with Salt?
Purge.
Purge? Okay.
Yeah, a very decent choice, especially since we haven't seen Grey Cells, Voice of America, Colonials. Oh no, we have seen Voice. Colonials, something more. Have we seen Puppets? Also
He can
not, I
definitely
think.
fix Africa with Red Scare. They're in 2 coups,
Hmm.
maybe.
Yeah, especially
He has
since
so many options. He would def gonna 5.
Kris doesn't really have good Q targets, especially why purged. Southeast Asia is scored. Everything else, okay. Middle East, finally.
Nice purge. Oh, but he grabs
Oh.
how I learned. But you can
Yeah.
OAS. Oh no, you're gonna lose Panama. Shoot.
Yeah, you go to DEFCON 2 because you don't really want to
Oh,
go.
Oh
nice.
no.
Africa score.
Oh,
What the heck? Alright, so now you grab
Okay.
Panama with OAS. Maybe even
Maybe
Actually, no, not
no,
Junta.
no.
Not Junta. You
Junta
save Junta. Hold
for
it.
higher purposes.
Hold it,
Yeah.
or maybe in one turn you can pull off a realignment of Cuba. If you can coup first Nicaragua and then Haiti later. Bro, you have to go OAS. There's no other play here.
Exactly. Besides, what is not scored yet? Central America.
It's the only region.
That's it. So you kind of need to focus on that.
Oh, come on. What can you be thinking here?
Which card?
Maybe,
Panama?
yeah. Maybe whether to use Junta or OAS.
I mean,
But I think
Junta
OAS
gives
is
you immediate domination, so that makes sense. Of course, there's still
a
Brush War and
consideration.
IBM, I think. So
Yeah.
might be sort of temporary. Okay,
Okay, he's
OAS
going
still.
for
I
it.
like OAS
Yeah.
much better there.
Okay,
It's a very
Brush War
useful play.
or IBM. Which one will it be?
Maybe neither.
Nah, come on.
Who knows? They could still both be.
know
Well, what do you mean,
that
Sankt?
one.
What the heck? What does that have to do with him drawing the
One.
good cards? You see?
Oh, come on. Mastering Evolution.
And that's Sadat for the event.
Boom. Look at that Sadat right there.
Timing.
I don't know why Sankt did that. That was very weird.
I know it's made sense still.
Not when you know he has Sadat. Oh, he has.
Okay,
Oh,
you
okay.
don't know.
Never mind. It makes sense. I didn't see he had access to Egypt. I missed Sudan. All right,
And B
that
has
makes sense.
access, so.
I would go U2 to Libya and Costa Rica.
But
Oh,
why Costa Rica?
to prevent ABM or at least grab
Okay, yeah, makes
grab
sense.
adjacency, but he didn't do it. I think it should be okay, or even maybe Colombia might even be okay. You see,
Toja.
you see.
Boom.
Oh, and you needed
Yeah,
adjacency.
Adjacency
Come
would have
on.
been enough. Yep.
You
I
made
like.
a right call with Panama, with Costa
Okay,
Rica.
hear me out. Junta Panama and realign Panama at +1.
Risky.
How high is your risk tolerance, Demo?
No.
No? Come on, it's
Not
+1
that high.
realignment.
Still, he needs a 4-op to take control of Panama after Junta. I mean, he might
No.
have Will Bury You.
What do you mean he needs a 4-op?
No, he played
He's
Junta into
very
Panama
short,
and then
so
realign Panama.
just play Junta to Panama and then coup Nicaragua or Haiti.
Oh, I
It's
see what
2-1
you're
in
saying.
Panama. If he
Yeah.
needs Will Bury You, I think that's only card missing. Maybe
Ah,
I'm missing something. Not sure about NATO. No, I'm pretty
no,
sure.
NATO's gone.
I'm pretty
NATO's
sure
gone,
that's
Test
all.
is gone, Purge is gone, Muslim's gone, Flower
Our
Power's
power is
gone,
gone.
US Japan's gone. Yeah, that seems to be it. Realignment, yes! Oh, wait. Oh, no, he's doing
No. Playing it
come
safe.
on.
See,
then
he
what
rolled
the-
the one. He rolled the one.
And he could have rolled the 1 as well, and he would have gotten Panama.
Exact. Okay.
Oh, he doesn't have
He
Rio
had
Verde.
it. Ah,
I feel justified.
yeah,
Okay.
your move was best to Costa Rica. That's true. That would have
Oh, I
prevented.
was talking about junta realignment.
No, not necessarily.
I
We
know,
don't
I
know
know.
about that.
It's very risky. Probably coup
I
Haiti
have to go Haiti
Yeah, you
now,
have
right?
to.
with the John
With the Pope.
Paul. You kind of want to event John Paul
Yeah,
because
but
it
you'll
gives
never
you
have
chances.
time. Come on, what is he rolling?
Yeah,
Thomas,
Thomas,
what are you
please.
doing?
Yeah,
From the bottom of our
get
hearts,
it together, Tomas. Stop
you
rolling bad.
you gotta learn how to roll, okay? This game needs it.
Yeah.
Cambridge
Okay,
back.
Kris, show how it's done. Hmm?
Easy 4.
Space quag.
So easy.
Got a space
Let's
before
roll a
one small
4.
step.
Yeah, he needs those 2 VPs.
Yeah, with these rolls, spacing seems reasonable.
Although you are risking Central America. Maybe duck and cover first and space last turn.
No,
But you want to hold duck
space
and
last.
cover.
No, come on, you can't just go with it. That's your
I think
AR7.
he suspects Central America scoring.
Yeah, but
But
then you use John Paul.
I think
Really.
you have to. I think you have to.
I think just space Quagmire and
Yeah.
risk it. I think you have to.
Mm.
Because also,
Says-
I was away for a bit. I don't think we've seen one small step though, right?
True, that's
Yeah,
true.
so spacing becomes ever more important because that's a 4 VP swing.
Okay, so kind of unlucky for Thomas that Chris's hand was really good. So even though he was perched, it didn't really matter that much. I guess Thomas is having dilemmas in similar moments to when we do.
Poke. Well,
But why Cuba? Why not Panama instead?
So where do you go, Cuba and Saharan?
Yeah,
Hmm.
like Kris will just ignore him, take Cuba, unless he has the scoring, of course.
Yeah, Cuba's playing with fire a bit. Get the
Oh,
canal.
He gives up the other
But
one.
now
Okay,
he can't take
if
it
he had
unless
gone
he plays
Panama,
China.
it would have been 300 IQ play because he couldn't have fixed it if he poke with that one.
Mm.
I don't like using duck and cover there. Because now either you space, yeah, it's like Eh.
Come on, you probably should have used China card here.
and no one small step, so
Ooh.
Papa
Kris could get
Garment
ahead on
is
space.
useless at this point, right?
Missile envy. Should be missile envy.
Yeah, has to
Flower
be.
power is gone, and
Okay, but at least you limit what the Soviets can do in AR1. Okay, Bear Trap, I don't know. Bear Trap is
Bear
so
Trap-
nice as AR7.
Missile envy is very strong here, I think, because then it gives Kris a good dilemma on what to do with missile envy. Unless he can degrade Def Gun in the headline, which he probably can't. With Wheelbury use being gone. Go Missile Envy. There's not too many quote unquote bad cards you can draw either. Arms Race is gone.
Yeah, I would really not play Bear Trap here, given how many.
Comic Con might be around. I'm not too sure.
Because Grain says Colonials are still out there. I'm betting that one of these cards is likely in Chris's hand.
Yep.
So you don't want just give the option.
Don't make life easy for him.
Yeah, Miss Envy seems better.
Puppet doesn't do much here.
Okay.
Bear Trap. It's
Okay, Liberation
Liberation.
Theology takes care of this little problem.
If he fails, then I think you should event Missile Envy, right?
Probably.
I think I did the exact same play against
Ooh.
Tomas. He'd succeed.
And he didn't.
What's the play? China card
Central
coup Panama?
America is secure enough.
Go hope for a 5 or a 6. He's probably due for it.
Probably you have to switch to Africa.
Realign Algier. Oh no, you have a coup.
Yeah, Kuzair probably. And gets a second realignment target.
He's gonna event Indo-Pac at some point. He's probably looking for what's left from Miss Lendy. I don't think you can event it now. That's too risky.
Yeah, it's mostly crap. I don't believe you'll get anything decent. That way, it does feel that Kris is outplaying Tomas here.
I agree.
What about Queen
I think
Zaire setting up double realignment
Yeah,
on
seems
Argelia and Angola?
most effective, yes. Second realignment.
Now, I know that Central America seems more pressing because because you're gonna be scored, but the reality of you queuing successfully on
Okay,
he's
we
going
he's
need
for
a
going
it.
for
China
it
card
He's
and
going
a roll
for
of
it.
5.
or a 6.
Don't realize.
Hey,
Okay.
let's go, baby.
Okay.
All right.
He
Now
was
he
due
has
for it.
Maybe that is the flaw in my game that I don't go for these long shots.
It's not that long of a shot. I think it's worth it given the. Oh, and he gets it right back too.
Yep. Okay, so the
Yeah, but
realignment in Argelia.
that's actually a bit of a problem because he was hoping to dump Cultural Revolution.
Yeah, but you
He
can
can
always
play it
fake it.
again.
Yeah, you
But
can
then
play the China card again. Hold 3
then
cards.
you're not getting it back. Okay, Nixon is still somewhere. But now you probably should focus on Central America now.
Coup Nicaragua.
Yeah, start the coup war, get a domination.
Coup Nicaragua or a big coup in Saharan is also difficult for Kris because, yeah, maybe Nicaragua, maybe
I will go
Saharan.
for
Sorry,
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua was 2 VPs for the domination. Like it's
Not only
something,
that,
but
but if he doesn't dump it immediately, you can realign him out of Cuba.
no, you
Yes,
can't. You need
but
Haiti too.
eventually.
Oh, that's true.
Right,
Yeah, that is
eventually.
true.
Okay, what do you hold here? Miss Envy could be a decent hold,
He
actually.
played China, so he's holding 2.
Yeah, I know. So the other one, Cultural
I would like
Revolution,
to.
unless you're playing again.
Right, I definitely would like to play Indo-Pac this turn and make sure it comes back.
That's true. Okay,
Arabs
but what do
Camp
you
David
start
went.
with?
Camp David went away to Bear Trap, so Arabs really will be active. Not that big of a deal, but
That makes it a decent space card, unless you space Cultural Revolution, but that would be a decent space card, a decent hold card, actually. Get it until after the reshuffle. Never see it
especially
again,
if you can draw Nixon, then you go China card, cultural Nixon, like that's huge.
also.
What's he thinking here?
Whether to space or coup, I guess. Maybe where to coup, although Nicaragua seems forced.
Wow, stream has 42 viewers.
42?
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Okay, nice.
I mean, that's
Yeah, to get so many people simultaneously.
watching Twilight Struggle, yeah, man.
yeah, that's probably the
Tell your
highest that we've ever
friends.
had.
Okay, went for Nicaragua and okay,
Barely makes it.
did not get burned for it.
Airbase really failed, right?
Yes. So okay, if Kris has the scoring, he will. Okay, no, never mind.
Kris could coup back here. He could Alliance for Progress coup, so he will get 2 VPs out of it. Tomas.
Okay.
5.
Yeah, that's
now
how
you
we roll.
switch gears, or you could keep going Haiti, but
You could go Haiti. Yeah, I think you gonna want to, right? Because 2 VPs, but 4 VP swing, right? No, it's 2 VP swing only.
no, it's just a 2 VP swing.
Yeah.
Plus the country itself.
Space is Willie,
Now
maybe
he
trying to
rolled
get
a
in before
6.
one small
Poor
step.
guy.
Well, he rolled a 6 in Panama too, so don't feel too bad for him.
Okay, that is true. But to think, it could have been India. Could have been India or
Yeah.
Pakistan.
Okay, space.
Yeah, Kris
He
is
has another
stuck
shot if he
in
wants.
roll 6 mode. Ooh.
Another easy one. He has to find some time to play Indo-Pac, right, for
Socialist for
India.
the event is kind of. What was the point?
No, just keep Tomas busy.
Come on, man. The Amazon account. What is that? I don't even know what that
You
is.
get to see all his games. Yeah, he might even be tempted to play the China card now, although not a great fan of this move. Because after all, then you have to hold Jumpo or Puppets.
You could do it in 2 steps. Like, there's no immediate threat. Europe's in the deck.
That's true.
Like, it
Missile
does signal you have a
MVP.
weak hand, though, but... So then I guess the play would be Missile Envy, and then Puppet for Ops, because I don't think Puppet Event is very good, and then Indo-Pac Event last AR. And Hold Cultural and John Paul.
Yeah, he's going for
Mm.
that. He's just fixing
But
the.
I really like holding Miss Envy because it has a great potential.
Right, but then how do you play it then? You need to play 2 cards here. Indo-Pac and John Paul. And then you can't take UK, because you want to event both those. Special
Oh, he
relationship.
has
That's
a
why.
relationship.
That's why he.
Oh yeah, and he's stuck in rolling sixes for good.
poor Sankt. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Thomas, show him how it's done.
Let's go, baby.
No.
But the disparity, the comparison of the rolls here, at least in the last turn or two.
The 30 rolls has been really high, and also, like, I mean, Tomas is not out of it by any stretch of the means. Game on still.
Yeah, but Kris is making progress.
Yeah.
Kris making progress, but
banging his head against the wall.
he's still in it. Warsaw has been not evented. He got brush. That's something.
Yeah, maybe
What
way
is
into
what's the target here for Brush?
Venezuela.
Pakistan.
Pakistan
Oh,
will give the
Venezuela.
domination.
Venezuela's
Nah,
better. Venezuela's
Venezuela's
better.
probably
No,
better.
no. I take it
Decent
back.
already.
Although with shuttle in play, actually,
It's a domination.
Oh, maybe. Huh. That's an argument. Then again, you could just give China card a try. Start with Miss Envy, because what else? Okay, maybe Brush, but
Missile Envy is somewhat risky,
okay,
no?
Central America is also a reasonable headline here, but Miss Envy
No,
is
no,
better.
I don't think so. Central America could run into Liberation, or it would only be 1 VP actually. Could run into ABM.
Mm,
Oh no, wait, no reshuffle. No, he's looking at removed.
there
Okay.
was a reshuffle.
Yeah, there was special relationship just came back. He's very lucky to draw 1 small step.
So that's true. Okay.
It's Lendy.
Ooh, is it game?
I said it was risky.
Is it game? Duly noted. It was risky. Okay.
A long sigh of relief from Tomas.
Okay, kind of funny that Kris decided to go that way. Okay. Central America will never be dominated here, so...
Maybe brush for Venezuela while you have the chance.
Oh, you'll always have the chance.
Well, but maybe Colombia could get filled up.
They can always do Brazil if he fills up Colombia.
That's true, but Venezuela is nice because you get 4-0, and it's basically guaranteed for the rest of the game.
That's true, so yeah, maybe give it a try already.
Other option, you do want to play into Europe though, so I would understand if he plays into... Actually, I think then, no, Europe... Kris would have played Europe turn 1 if he had Europe, so I think you're safe there, actually.
No, he had to play with Envy. So
oh, true. Oh, right.
Option.
So you should take Europe then.
Yeah, seems so.
Actually, the argument for brush for Pakistan is, in addition, like, it's not just a shuttle diplomacy domination. You can also take Taiwan and give it a long-term domination.
No, there is
most
no
active.
No,
No, he played the China card. I think.
Oh, he played the China card, right? Yeah. My bad. Never mind. So it's just a shuttle. Probably not as good.
Okay, East European Unrest would make a nice hold card, so you probably don't want to use that.
Do we know he has any scoring card? Sankt?
No. Everything was scored.
Okay.
Maybe Colombia, UK. Nah, actually, no. I don't know
no
about
reason
Colombia.
To go to Colombia.
Yeah, you're just inciting a coup.
Which you really don't want. So
exactly.
Maybe special to UK and Israel, UK and France.
UK and France, yeah. I was gonna say UK needs to be overprotected. And Israel is a good spot too because
already
he's gonna brush now.
Okay.
I don't know about leaving Europe open.
Okay.
Hey.
Ooh, when he really needs a 6, he gets it.
But I would really hate to see Europe here. Nope, it would have been played already. That's too slow.
We're a bit dumb immediately.
It's been 5 seconds.
He, he,
5 seconds. Maybe he sneezed and will
yeah.
dump Europe after that.
Okay.
Hey, I was right.
We can fairly assume he doesn't have it.
You could dump Central here.
Hmm.
It's an interesting match. It's gonna go. It's gonna go down to the wire. I think it's close.
Yeah, that brush war really
Yeah.
made a difference.
Exactly.
And I think Thomas has some realistic possibility of maybe flipping Africa. Colonial rear guards has come out.
It's 4-1. No, Kris has it. What is he?
What is he doing?
Uruguay, if anything, but why?
He rolls a 1-2.
Oh
No,
boy.
no, that was a wrong move.
I guess he
Wrong
had
move on
ops,
purpose.
but yeah. Lone gunman
Gunman.
event.
Right, gunman. Okay.
Takes Uruguay back. Just dump Central now. Dump Central, space. I would space 2 here. I mean, you have the time here. Space Willy, and then if you get a chance, space Cultural. Or space Cultural first,
It
whatever.
depends.
Yeah,
because
space culture first,
Yeah.
likely.
because Sankt could space and block you from spacing it. So.
Yeah, but yeah, so
you will
space Cultural,
respond
and
with
then
that,
if you get a
definitely.
chance, you can go Willy.
And Thomas is down to 15 minutes.
The way Kris is rolling, I don't think he'll succeed on space.
Okay, it's going for the space.
Okay.
Okay.
Fails.
Fails
You have
terribly.
a chance for Willy, but almost certainly Kris spaces here.
Definitely.
Yeah, called it. All right, go
Okay.
go Willy. Or space Central, whatever.
Yeah, doesn't really matter.
Hold EEU and play everything else, and
He's gonna be strong
settle
next
in
turn.
for a mid-war battle. By the way, Europe is shaky for Kris.
he has to spend at least 1 point taking things to get the domination.
Whoa,
No,
what is
Special.
really high.
sorry, I meant for the. I meant sorry, Europe is shaky in terms of Chernobyl and
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
EU is gonna be really strong next turn.
yeah, EU and Chernobyl probably. Well, Warsaw is the only hope then, because Warsaw is actually around.
He has to take UK if he wants to play special relationship.
UK and over control France, because otherwise ABM can flip France in the headline.
Okay, didn't like Israel.
Reformer is also gonna come, so you have to, I think, actually over control
Besides, you
France.
really would have liked your AR7 to be dedicated solely to making a mess somewhere, like Kusaharan or break Brazil.
I think he's gonna
Break North
ban
Korea.
special.
Comic Con.
so
Yeah,
that's
okay. So
protected.
Kris realizes that Europe is in danger. I like this moves from Kris.
Okay, so which one now? Coup or break? Has to be one or the other.
It's 2VP.
Yeah,
Coup it
Kusahara.
is.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, roll
Oh, no, it's not
something.
2VP.
No
It's
Chernobyl, but he grabs Nixon and VOA.
East European, VOA.
And
Where do you
nuclear
VOA go?
subs, which are actually kind of huge here.
Oh yeah, I agree. You headline nuclear subs and save VOA.
I don't know. It's still probably with Voice of America, only because of I aims. I really don't want to be robbed of this card.
Socialist can actually be discarded to Latin, and then you can play everything else. South African goes to space, Marine, assuming no aims. Actually, Latin could even be played for free if you want.
Yeah.
But honestly, discarding socialist just
you
seems like an
need to
advantage.
at least not
You
in
need
Brazil.
Brazil,
Maybe you can afford Argentina, but you need to fight for Brazil at least.
Yeah. I agree. I think Latin you need to dump something there.
There is a little bit of war games worry as well. So, reformer. Yeah, that you had to
Should have
over
taken
control.
France.
You had to over control. Although, I mean, you can make dilemmas here, right? So
Yeah, you can
Definitely.
you can clean Zaire, no,
'cause he's
Angola
gonna need a
and
Brazil
Nigeria.
first.
he's
Yeah,
gonna
but
need a
in
4
Africa,
optic
you have
man.
a shot at Africa with nuclear subs, but Brazil is a rarer opportunity. So, although I would not be surprised to see Europe scoring
He has
here
Europe
in
scoring,
AR1.
100%. Yeah, Brazil out, please.
Brazil and one from North Korea as well.
Come on,
Why
two
only one?
Brazil. Two, one,
Two
two.
Brazil, yeah, two Brazil, one North Korea.
Yeah, that makes sense.
EU would have been a good headline in hindsight. Would have stopped the domination, but
No, it wouldn't. Oh, right, Romania.
Yeah.
Cool. I missed that. Battlegrounds are protected. Actually, he could just take to Brazil to Uruguay if he wants to be sure about it, but
he already grabbed one from Nigeria, I think so.
come on,
Egypt?
Egypt?
Well, I mean, there's some of these threats are kind of empty, right? Because Sankt knows he can't capitalize on everything at once. Sankt probably just takes. Oh, I don't know what he does.
No, repairs the damage.
Let's say he scores Europe, then what does
Or
Tomas do?
dumps. Yeah, Tomas will have to kill
China
some.
to Brazil. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Influence. He's gonna repair. I'm fine with that. If I'm Tomas, I get France.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Sankt is calculating that if he has Europe scoring, Tomas cannot flip it back to a domination here.
China.
Yeah,
But
he can
doesn't
only
restore domination even.
exactly.
No, don't play China. Don't play China.
Yeah, play.
Cuban
Well,
Missile
he
Crisis.
well the point is that he can play it anyways because of Nixon. But I actually don't like that much because Nixon might need to be your guard against VPs here.
That's also true.
Because if Africa or South America gets scored, then you gotta be careful.
Makes some sense because then you can just ignore the coup, assuming, well, it's not something like getting Venezuela to 1 and go nuclear subs finally. Still not a fan of giving up the China card, of course.
I mean, you'll get it back. But the issue is if something gets scored here. Nuclear subs is good.
No, I don't believe Kris has Europe. He would have stolen domination.
No, I mean Africa or South America. Where's NORAD going?
Okay.
Oh wow, nice roll.
Okay, but now you get
Take
to
Canada at some
ignore
point.
everything and just play nuclear
Event
subs.
nuclear. Is it that good? 1, 2.
3 coups in Africa.
With what? With Latin, Cuban, and East European?
Latin? What do you mean? Oh,
Latin American.
No, not East European.
But then you only have 2 coups then.
Event.
I want to event it too, but then what do you do? Well, yeah. So now you definitely can't event nuclear. So it'll just be you don't have the cards to coup with it. Special relationship is gone, so I can buy Canada over France. I think that's okay. Although he really.
Choice.
You see? This is a problem now.
Yeah.
And now you wish you hadn't played China. Now you have to space.
Probably, yeah. Seems so.
Uh-oh.
One Marine barracks, probably.
Mm.
Marine barracks is gonna be difficult to repair.
Well, you can't get Lebanon back, but the other you just lose Lebanon basically, which I think is not too significant. But
no, you are about to lose Iran, probably, well, likely to hostage crisis. So
yeah,
that might be your only presence.
Yep.
Well, you have Israel, you have 3 in Egypt. You have to space. Don't second guess yourself. Space something. Yeah, space barracks. South African is pretty close to negligible.
Unless you go nuclear subs this turn or the next.
Yeah, I don't think you can do nuclear subs
You
here.
really have to use nuclear subs eventually in this game because you're too far behind.
Yeah, so you play China, right? So you can hold nuclear and East European.
Okay. Fails.
Okay, and
he's just out of sync. Like he's rolling low on the coups and high on the space. He has to do it the other way.
Yeah,
Okay.
again. And that's why I don't know. I don't know about the China play. If he held on to China, then Nixon could have been a save. But it was a nice game nonetheless.